Hey all. Subscribers to the channel, no doubt have noticed there hasn't been any new music for a couple weeks. And there won't be any today. So I wanted to explain that and also do a little public service announcement. The public service announcement first. I can, in the analytics of your channel, I can see who the audience is and of the people who have put in an age on their channel. I can see what the ages are mostly, and it's mostly like 45 to 65. I know there's some younger people and even some older people. But probably because of the music that I play, the classic rock type stuff, that's sort of the group that likes that. And God bless the younger ones who also like it. Thank you. Keep it alive, please. But at any rate, so that's the sort of core group, is the people who are at the age when you need to talk to your doctor about a colonoscopy. That's the public service announcement part. Because if you're in that demographic, 45, 65, and you never had one and you're afraid of it or whatever, grow up and get past the being afraid of it and talk to your doctor. Because I got a colonoscopy in May, and they saw something that we wanted to keep an eye on. So rather than wait another year, we did one 6 months later in November, and sure enough, the thing that we were keeping an eye on got worse. So a few weeks ago, I had unexpected surgery, cancer, oncology surgery, to get rid of it. And so, gone. The prep for a colonoscopy, is it unpleasant? I'm not going to lie. It's not something you want to do every day. Drink that stuff that cleans you out. But again, grow up. Get past it. Do it. Talk to your doctor. Get a colonoscopy. It literally has saved my life. They told me if I waited till May, if we waited a full year instead of doing a colonoscopy at 6 months, if we waited a full year, we would be having life and death discussions if I'd waited till this spring. So the choice for me was pretty clear. Get the surgery, get that thing out of me as soon as possible, and get to healing. Of course, there's always a complication, right? So for me, when they were doing before they put you under, they do an epidural to sort of numb you up. In fact, numbed me up. For the part of me that you see on, on my channel. It was supposed to numb that up, my whole middle part. And I guess it's more common. Rarely, they told me 1 out of 200 attempts this happens. When they put the needle in, they don't get it right, and it springs a leak in your spinal column, and you're leaking cerebral spinal fluid. Well, it turns out it took 4 tries to get mine. So they had 3 spots that were leaking spinal fluid. So when I woke up from surgery, I couldn't, in fact, until 2 days ago. It's been a couple of weeks, week and a half. And until 2 days ago, I couldn't even feel any pain in my belly from the surgery at all. It was all my head. And to call it a headache doesn't even begin to describe it. It's just, I was trying to tell my wife how it feels, and I'm like, it's not so much a headache, it's that my actual brain hurts. I can feel my brain hurting, which is different from a headache, Hard to describe it. But you're disoriented, seeing double. I'm still seeing double even now. And nauseous and overwhelming pain. In fact, all I could do, but the last 48 hours is the first time I can really even sit up straight and have a conversation, because they readmitted me to the hospital and did what they call a blood patch. They take some of your blood out and they inject it into the spots where it's leaking, and your blood is supposed to plug up that hole. So it looks like that's working, but I'm still awfully weak. Just don't have the energy to play. I took this one off the wall. I'm not supposed to lift anything heavier than a Les Paul, they said, at 10 pounds. So I took this one off the wall only because you never get to see it, because I never play. It's a piece of junk. So I'm not really playing yet, but that's coming soon, I think. I really want to get I want to pull the dove out and just go through a strummer and just get some rhythm in my hands, you know. But not there yet. It's going to take a little bit. But in the next few days, I think we'll be back in the rotation. So that's the story at year's end. That's why you haven't seen me lately, and that's why I am pleading with people who are, you know, sort of 50 and older, if you haven't had a colonoscopy. Because I'll tell you, the day I went in for the surgery, I felt the healthiest of my life, strong as an ox. So you can have that going on and have no symptoms of it until it's ready to kill you, literally. And I ain't ready to go yet. I don't expect to live to be 120, but 50's not the end for me. So I really plead with you to talk to your doctor if you're in that demographic. The prep is not fun, but you know, if you've had a stomach virus before, you've been through something as bad as that. So relax about the prep part of it. The actual procedure itself, no sweat. A colonoscopy, forget, I'm not talking about the surgery then, I'm talking about colonoscopy. The colonoscopy is nothing. They put you to sleep, you're out. It's actually, man, that 15 seconds when they put the Versed in your arm before everything goes black is like the greatest 15 seconds of human existence. It gives you a little taste of what life must have been like for Keith Richards for 15 years. But anyway, enough of the drug stuff. This isn't about drugs. Drugs are bad. Seriously though, get a colonoscopy if you're in the group to need one, or if you have a family history of it, or if you're any kind of risk for colon cancer or colorectal cancer, whatever they call it these days. Any of that a colonoscopy can detect and find and save your life. It has saved my life. And let it save yours if the time is right to get one. So next time you see the doctor, say, hey, am I in that window where I should at least get one and get checked out and see what my health status is in my belly or my gut area. So that's the PSA for today. Look for a new video coming soon. You know, it ain't going to be Achilles' Last Stand or anything anything that requires real concentration yet. But I'm going to try to get the dove out of the case and strum through something soon in the next few days. Meanwhile, take care of yourselves. Happy holidays, and we'll see you soon. Good luck.